Get ready for the tea of all teas. Because what I'm about to spill about. Love and marriage. Huntsville's Destiny Payton is so piping hot it'll scorch your soul. Pull up a chair, pour yourself something strong and prepare yourself for the most dramatic saga in reality TV history. Trust me, this story has more twists and turns than a mountain road. And every single detail is going to leave you absolutely gagging. Let's rewind the clock. Shall we remember when we first met Destiny Payton? She burst onto our screens like a breath of fresh air. This gorgeous, ambitious entrepreneur with dreams bigger than the Hollywood sign and a future so bright you needed sunglasses just to look at her. She was everything we loved about reality TV. Charismatic, driven, and seemingly destined for greatness. Oh, how the mighty have fallen, darling, because what happened next is enough to make a soap opera writer blush. Now grab your calendars and mark 2023, because this is when everything started spiraling faster than a tornado in Kansas. Our girl Destiny, and I use the term our girl loosely here, managed to get herself arrested not once, but twice in the same year. First for identity theft, I know, right, and then for forgery. But honey, that's just the appetizer in this full course meal of drama, because guess who filed those forgery complaints? None other than her ex-husband Larrick Williams. Yes, the same man who was her husband for a whopping 3 weeks before filing for divorce. And here's the kicker that'll make your jaw hit the floor. He filed those divorce papers while she was pregnant with their son-in-law. Speaking of that marriage, let me pour you another cup of tea, because this particular blend is especially bitter. 3 weeks of marriage. 3 weeks. Some people keep leftovers in their fridge longer than that, and the timing of it all was more suspicious than a cat in a room full of empty vases. Here's Destiny glowing with pregnancy, probably still writing thank you notes for her wedding gifts when bam, divorce papers land on her doorstep like an unwanted Christmas present in July. And how did our drama queen handle all this publicity? Like a vault in Fort Knox, completely and utterly sealed, while every other cast member on Love and Marriage Huntsville was out there spilling their guts like it was Confession Sunday. Destiny kept her lips locked tighter than a designer sample sale during seasons 4 and 5. Watching her dodge questions about her divorce was like watching a professional gymnast, all twists, turns, and impressive evasive maneuvers. The other cast members were practically begging for details. The audience was on the edge of their seats, waiting for some kind of explanation. But Destiny, she gave us nothing but shoulder shrugs and subject changes that would make us politician proud. It got so bad that by season 6 she had vanished from our screens faster than a magician's assistant. But darling, in the world of reality TV, no one stays gone forever, especially when they're sitting on a powder keg of drama. Enter season 9 and hold on to your wigs, because this comeback was more explosive than a fireworks factory on the 4th of July. Destiny didn't just return to the show, she crashed back into our lives with enough drama to fill an entire network's programming schedule. And the first bombshell, her ex-boyfriend Moses Monroe showed up, but not as her rekindled flame. Oh no honey, that would be too simple. This man had the audacity to appear as the new husband of Sunni Minx, Destiny's former producer. Talk about a plot twist that would make Night Shyamalan jealous. The tension between Destiny and Sunni became so thick you could have cut it with a chainsaw. These two women went at each other like cats and dogs in a thunderstorm, bringing up old wounds and creating new ones faster than you can say. Reality TV ratings gold. Their F became legendary with every episode. bringing new accusations and revelations. That had viewers reaching for their smelling salts, but if you think that was dramatic, just wait until we get to the Melody Rodgers situation. These two had been circling each other like heavyweight fighters for years, but Season 9 saw them finally throwing down in the ring of reality TV drama, and the punches Destiny threw, they were nuclear. First, she accused Melody of trying to teach her husband's mistress how to cheat with respect, as if there's an etiquette book for adultery, but that wasn't even the biggest bomb she dropped. Picture this: Destiny in all her glory, standing there and announcing to the world that Melody and her ex-husband, Martell Holt, had tried to groom her for a threesome. The collective gasp from viewers probably caused birds to fall from the sky. Some fans were living for these accusations, praising Destiny for speaking her truth, while others were side-eyeing her harder than a suspicious parent on prom night. Now let's dive into this custody battle with Lar, because this is where things get serious enough to make a judge reach for aspirin just when we thought the drama couldn't get any more intense. Destiny's attorneys dropped a bombshell that shook the entire love and marriage community to its core. They claimed with straight faces and legal documents that physical abuse was the reason Destiny had been keeping their son-in-law away from his court-appointed visitation time with Lar, and wouldn't you know it, right on cue, like a perfectly timed soap opera reveal, Lark's January 2025 arrest record surfaced. Talk about receipts. This document popped up like a jack in the box, adding some serious weight to Destiny's claims and making everyone look at the situation in a whole new light. The upcoming February 28th court date isn't just another day in court. It's shaping up to be the showdown of the century. This isn't just about custody anymore, it's about Destiny potentially proving that Lyric isn't fit to parent without supervision. The stakes are higher than a giraffe in a top hat riding a unicycle. If Destiny can prove her case, she might get full custody with Lar only getting supervised visits, but if things go south, she could face consequences more serious than wearing white after Labor Day. But wait, there's more, because this drama train has more cars than Amtrak during Season 9. Sunni Minx, yes, the same one who married Destiny's ex, had the unmitigated gall to suggest that Destiny wasn't even sure about her son's paternity. The shade of it all was enough to cause a solar eclipse. Destiny never want to take things lying down, came back swinging harder than a wrecking ball at a demolition site, threatening physical retaliation if Sunni didn't keep her son's name out of her mouth. The Season 9 reunion, hosted by the Sunni Carlos King, who deserves hazard pay for managing all this drama, became ground zero for Destiny's counterattack. She shut down Sun's claims with the force of 1,000 angry tweets, making it crystal clear that questioning her son's paternity was about as wise as poking a sleeping bear with a short stick. Looking at the complete picture, Destiny's story reads like what would happen if Shakespeare decided to write reality TV. We've got a marriage shorter than some people's vacation, a pregnancy announcement that barely had time to settle before div force papers flew in, multiple arrests that would make a rap sheet, jealous accusations flying around like confetti at a New Year's party, custody battles that would make Solomon sweat, paternity questions that belong on MYY, and enough relationship drama to make The Bachelor look like a children's show. The truly fascinating part is how Destiny's managed to keep her head above water through all of this chaos, despite the arrests, despite the accusations, despite having her dirty laundry aired on national television for all to see. She somehow kept pushing forward like a bulldozer in stilettos, whether you're team Destiny or team anyone but Destiny, and trust me, both camps are more populated than Black Friday sales. You can't deny that this woman has the resilience of a Nokia phone from the 2000s. Now with this crucial February 28th court date approaching faster than a cheetah chasing its dinner, everyone's wondering what bombshell will drop next. Will Destiny be able to prove Lark's alleged abuse? Will her claims about withholding their son stand up in court, or will Elle's accusations about her violating the custody agreement turn the tables faster than a card shark in Vegas? And let's not forget about all this reality TV drama she stirred up. Will it help her case, or come back to bite her like a snake in the grass? The tension surrounding everything is so thick you could spread it on toast. Everyone's